Do you believe in magic? Or do you think everything is from science? Good question. I like to think that there's a little something to the world that's kind of magical. Like, how do I put it? It's like... Ah! Thank you, Fanny, for the gifted sub. You gifted that to Storm as well, thank you. If you think about it, science is man-made, so it can be made up. Very true. Very true. I suppose science is the observation of what we can see and what we can measure. But I think there are some things which we're not able to measure that is really quite magical, but is maybe not of the same kind of magic as, like, you know, wizards and that. Yeah, you got a ruby badge. It's very pretty. Yeah, there's some things we can't explain. It's like... Okay, I'm gonna give you a free story time because I wanna share it. So there was one time when I was visiting this little old lady. I was doing a little care work and I had gone to help her out, and she was quite a religious lady. She's very religious, in fact. She had lots of pictures of the Virgin Mary all around her room and Jesus and you know. I respected that. That's what she believes in, then great. That's cool. No worries. I had taken her empty cup of tea from her, and she was talking to me, and I was saying how I had gotten a new job, and that this would be the last time I'd see her. And I was like, and she was like, oh, well, I wish you all the best, and I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you, I will. And I was like, yeah, no, that's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because even if, like, praying doesn't do anything, it's the thought that counts in my mind. That they're thinking of me and hoping the best for me. But in that moment, I don't know what it was, but the pressure in the room just got really, really dense. And we both got very, very quiet. And I was kind of frozen in the moment and holding this empty cup of tea in my hand. And just from out of nowhere, I felt like two people standing behind me. And one of them put their hand on my shoulder. And in the moment, I was just like, okay, this is happening. Yeah, okay. And then the moment passed, the pressure returned to normal, and the lady in front of me had brought her hands together in prayer. And she was like, oh, did you feel that? It's a presence fell upon us. I didn't do that, you know. I like she was talking about holding her hands, like she hadn't consciously put her hands together. And later on, I realised that the two people standing behind me felt very much like younger versions of my grandparents. And so, whether that was me, I don't know, tripping or running away with my imagination, just having that moment has been quite special for me, I suppose. Like, I'm still not religious. Like, there might not be an afterlife, there might not be anything, but I like to think that our loved ones are still here in some way, looking on and making sure that we're doing alright. That's fascinating. It really is, isn't it? And, I always had a really good relationship with my grandparents, and it was really very sad when they both died. Did you not get a chill, though? I would freak the fuck out. Oh, so you believe in spirits? Well, I think so. I like to think that all living things have a consciousness of some form, even if it's not of the same level of consciousness as us. So animals have their own spirit, but also like plants and trees. I mean, I've been very connected to like the earth and to plants and being in forests before and that. And so if something's alive, then it has, the potential to have a consciousness, even if we're not aware of it. And so maybe, again, I'm just rambling a bit, maybe those spirits linger, maybe they change into something else, I don't know. But I like to keep an open mind. If there is magic, well, in the sense of magic spells, then I would love to be the first to have it. But I think there are different kinds of magic that we kind of take for granted sometimes, like the magic of being able to help someone and to make someone's day a bit better, and the magic of spreading positivity. I think it's a powerful thing to be able to share happiness. Like, just by saying a few magic words, you can turn someone's day into the best day ever, I think there's magic in that. And so, yes, I do believe in magic. All living things do have things alike, even when we're made different. Exactly, Storm. Hello, Lulu. How's it going? Did you have a great Christmas? You just popped in on us having a very existential, very philosophical discussion about magic and spirits and stuff. Same. I want to be Harry Potter. Oh my god, the number of times that I wanted a letter to show up and tell me I was going to a magic school. That'd be fucking amazing. Amazing. But I'm the type of guy that's like, I gotta see it to believe it. Yeah. I get you. Absolutely. I'm definitely one of the same feeling, but I am also hopeful, which is why I think I'm a hopeful atheist. I think there's probably a different word for it, but that's just me. I'm hopeful that there's magic. I'm hopeful that there's an afterlife, but it's hard to believe it when I can't see it. Aw, what a wholesome thing to hop into. Aw, thanks, Lulu. My Christmas was okay. Kind of dull because of COVID, but my friends and I are in an MMO we play. Did a little Secret Santa together. That was nice. Oh, that's lovely. Agnostic. Is agnostic the kind of you hope things are there but don't believe things are there? I think that might be me. Glad you had a nice Christmas, even if it was a little dull.